The views, information, or opinions expressed during this show are solely those of the individuals presenting them and do not necessarily represent those of That Fuzzing Rock Show or its creators and writers. Cancel context, not humor. Enjoy the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, degenerates of all ages, welcome to yet another edition of That Fuzzing Rock Show. It is good to see you guys here tonight. I don't know what's going on with this. Huh. Yeah, I'm struggling tonight, guys. This is crazy. I have like the show repeating constantly in the background. It was Facebook was screwing me up, so unfortunately I can't have Facebook open when I'm doing the show tonight. What a bummer. Oh, you know what I gotta do too? I almost forgot to do this too because it's annoying when that happens. Is that somebody will message me or text me and I didn't turn my phone down. So yeah, I'm not very with it tonight, guys, as you can tell. But we're gonna do the best we can to kind of push through this. But we're here. It's Thursday night. We got a break in the snow for a day, I guess. I've had about enough of that shit too. So, oh, it's been a good week. It's been a really good week, man. 700. We hit 700 subscribers on YouTube this week. Thank you so much for you guys for hooking that up. That's awesome. Obviously can't do it without you guys, and I appreciate it. So that means the push to 1,000 is on. If I can get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, that's a big milestone too, because it's like the 1,000. There's certain parameters you have to meet to be able to monetize, as in make money for you with YouTube. And basically what it is they put ads on your replays and all that shit. They do it, whatever they do. So don't even start, all right? You don't even start because I don't even know where you've been. You're AWOL, bro. I don't even know where you've been. Anyways, so that's where we'd start. The show would start making some money, and I could start paying you guys to be viewers again. Kidding, of course. So the push 2,000 on, guys. If you guys could please share it to the masses out there, get it out to your friends, build our community even bigger than it is now. It's youtube.com/thatfuzzingrockshow. Try it again. youtube.com/thatfuzzingrockshow. You go there, hit subscribe, and then ring the little bell. I mean, you'll know when we go on the air every time we go live. Another thing too is TikTok is just blowing up. All these shorts that I'm putting up, and listen, I know some of you guys are easily offended, and if you are, I don't know why you're here, but some of those are just not for you. Okay, just so you know, there's some that are a little bit, out there a bit, but one actually I think is going to be coming up tonight. And I usually post them at like 3, 4 in the morning, so they're up there for a bit before they get to shock the people that get up early in the morning. Shante, thank you for the stars. Appreciate that as always. Your streak is alive still. Look at you go. The streak is alive still. I can't check Facebook, so I don't know. I'm assuming that was stars. So usually it comes up as a blank message on the side of my screen. So I'm assuming that was stars. If not, then thank you for all the stars you've given me in the past. But your streak is still alive, I'm assuming. So yeah, the TikTok is blowing up huge. Instagram is kind of, I don't know about Instagram, dude. Instagram's kind of like, I don't know. Insta seems like it's like a platform that wants to make it, but it's just not all that. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird. I wish they would. I don't want to say make it more like Facebook, but make it a little easier to use, I guess. And don't get me wrong, it's probably just me. I can't stand doing social media. I'm in this job, but I can't. I don't like posting and reposting stuff. You know what I mean? I'd rather put it in one spot and then have everybody go there. But that just doesn't happen these days. So you got to go to different platforms and stuff like that. But again, I'm kind of droning on, and I shouldn't be. So I will move on from that. But just so you guys know, everything is at That Fuzzing Rock Show, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Um, they're all the same. It's whatever platform you're on / That Fuzzing Rock Show, and you'll find us. If not, just go to the website, thatfuzzingrockshow.com. Has all the links there, has all of the highlighted interviews there, and links to the merch is on there. A whole bunch of stuff on that website. So check it out, guys, if you wouldn't mind. Go over there, check out, see what we got going on. Thatfuzzingrockshow.com. And you can also get to our amazing sponsors, which I will talk about now. The Helderberg Mead Works. I absolutely love these guys to death, and so glad that we partnered up. Seriously, it's awesome. You know what? That one can go. I don't know why I'm deleting it now, but whatever. So there's 2 locations. There's one in Esperance and one in Troy. The Esperance location is the vibe up there is just so cool. It's just chill and mellow, and I've been up there a few times. Had a lot of fun up there. It's a good time. Great bartenders. The one time I was up there, was a couple times it was Jess, and Lisa was there one night, which was great. Lisa was pretty cool. But it's fun. It's fun. It's a fun time up there. So go check it out. Again, Helderberg Meadworks, Esperance, and Troy locations. And we have an event coming up. It's a pretty big event coming up, guys. It's March 26th. It's called March Muttness. Get it? Muttness, madness, muttness. March Muttness. I dig it. It's a fundraiser for Rowdy Empire Rescue and Out of the Pits. There's going to be a doggy kissing booth. I'm digging that. I'm gonna go hang out with the puppies and just chill out, doggies, hang out with the doggies, and maybe, who knows? Maybe you guys can catch it. I'll lick your face. How's that sound? Some of you. Let me preface it by saying some of you. I will lick your face. And there's gonna be a great acoustic performance from none other than Mike Trash of the Erotics. Grammy's Tamales food truck is going to be there. There's going to be a cocktail, a one-day cocktail. It's called the Mutterita, as now margarita, Mutterita. You get that, and it looks really tasty. I got a picture of it, and of course I forgot to upload it again. But there's a picture of it. It's nice. Check out their website, guys. It's helderbergmeadworks.com. You can also check them out on Facebook. They are on Helderberg Meadworks on Facebook. And there's also an Ostara ceremony. I really hope I'm saying that right. The Ostara ceremony by Rose Sacred Runes. You can check out Rose Sacred Runes on Facebook as well. They are listed on there. And now listen, I got a little inside info for you guys. A little rabbit told me earlier that there are going to be some new vendors to be announced. She wouldn't even tell me what it was, but new vendors to be announced for the event, and also the new cocktail of the month is coming up very, very soon. So make sure you guys are checking them out online, helderbergmeadworks.com, or on their Facebook page, or you know what, even better yet, go up there in person and just hang for a while. It's fun. They got good mead galore. Where else would you want to go for mead? I don't know. It's a great spot. And you guys can also check out up there at Helderberg Meadworks. They have 2 specialized bottles of mead. One is Brick by Brick Pillage, and the other one is the Erotics Blood of the Wasted. Both of those are available exclusively through Helderberg Meadworks. They're the ones that make that mead, which is good. And also, at either location, you can also order what's called the Fuzz Buzz. That is named after me. Thank you to Helderberg Meadworks for doing that. Humbled and honored for that. That's awesome. But it's on the menu at both locations. You guys can go check out a Fuzz Buzz or 6. Make sure you call Uber or designated driver, please. And responsible. Be responsible. Be responsible. Come on. And yeah, so Heidelberg Meadworks, awesome people. Love you guys to death. Thank you for supporting the show as you do every single week. You guys are the best. And, I would do that heart thing with my hands, but I don't really think that's appropriate. I don't want to be called down to HR tomorrow. You know what I mean? So, inside joke, guys. Sorry about that. And then also we have our friends over at the Kings, and let's talk about them for a second because they have. First of all, it's 6 McDonald Ave, Schenectady, New York. Go check them out over there. It's a cool little hang over there. Also, open mic night is every Wednesday night. I believe it starts at 7 or 8. I think it's 7 though. And they do some karaoke on Saturday, but not this coming Saturday. This coming Saturday, none other than Ike's Wasted World will be up there. So make sure you're going to check out the Kings Saturday night, and that's going to be for Ike. Ike's Wasted World will be there. You guys should be there as well. Just saying. It's going to be one of those nights, guys. I'm telling you. Capital Underground Radio. It's CapitalUndergroundRadio.com. These episodes, these new episodes are just popping, pop, like it's like popcorn. They're just popping everywhere. They're flying up there. I think the last upload there was 4 episodes. And they are archive episodes, so it's like stuff it's got some old school stuff in it, which is really, really cool, guys. Go check that out for sure. CapitalUndergroundRadio.com. Oh, man, I'm itchy. This, I think it's the heat, like the dry heat. You know what I mean? In the wintertime, I get all itchy. Skin gets dry and all that shit. I have to moisturize. I don't know how to do that, but I have to moisturize, I think. So I was going to do the Magic 8 Ball tonight, but you guys are quiet. I don't think anybody's going to want to do Magic 8 Ball tonight, but the offer's up there. I can easily just kind of pull it up and like that. You can easily pull it up and we can ask the Magic 8 Ball some questions. And as I'm thinking about it, I probably have a couple. Like I usually make all of the most important life decisions through a Magic 8 Ball. Usually it's Camel Magic 8 Ball. That's downstairs. But I mean, the online one works too. You know what I mean? So I usually make. I got to pop that one up. That's what I'm talking about, dude, for sure. Although I'm not in the pit. Well, maybe I am. So, guys, do me a favor. Tell me, like, you guys who've been here, Shantae's been here a long time, EPD, you've heard the show before, obviously, and anybody else, Jess, if you're out there. And so the last week or two, I've been having mic issues, like kind of like a hollow, ringy sound to it. I hate the way it sounds. It's just fucking annoying when I hear the playback. So I bought like these like foam squares to dampen the room and stuff like that. And because I had like a blanket over there where I thought the echo was, and it's not. It's clearly not the case. I mean, I moved the blanket. That was probably a stupid idea, but so I got these foam squares that are kind of dampening that corner over there, which I think that's where my voice goes, unless it's just bouncing off the monitor. That would really suck. But tell me if you guys noticed the difference. If you guys noticed the difference in the sound of the mic this week, if it sounds less hollow and tinny and whatever. I mean, there's filters I can put on it too, but that's just a whole bunch of trial and error of click this, click that. You know, I don't have the patience for that shit. So I'm leaving it all up to you guys. Let me know. Let me know if you guys notice a difference for sure, please. The Josie Scott interview that we did, guys, holy shit. This thing absolutely fucking took off. And I was shocked when the online. Does it sound like a tunnel still? Like, anyways, while we're waiting for EPD to do his job, because that's part of his job. The Josie Scott interview took off. It got picked up by Blabbermouth, which is an online music magazine, which is cool. They give you all the news of the the music world that's going on. And Blabbermouth picked it up. And not only did Blabbermouth pick it up, I have a list of all the people that picked it up. Well, it's a list, but I don't know if it's all of them or not. But it was also picked up by MetalAnarchy.com, Planet6String.com, 695 The Rock Radio, Flipboard.com, Rock108.com. Okay, there's a slight echo, right? I'll have to adjust some stuff. Antimusic.com, and of course Josie Scott Rocks posted right along with us every time there was the part 1, part 2, and even the full episode. They posted it all, and that probably got us on the traffic. But I mean, we're killing it. I don't know. I can't check Facebook right now, but I don't know where we're at as far as views. But I mean, we're up over 1,000 for sure, which is awesome. For us, it's great. So that's cool. So thank you to all of those places that picked up. It's awesome, you guys. And if you guys missed the episode, thatfuzzandrockshow.com. Go check it out. It's up on it's one of the featured interviews on the website. So check it out. Just go to thatfuzzandrockshow.com. Up at the top, there's the bar that says like merch and news and stuff like that. It's under interviews. It'll probably be the first one that pops right up for you guys. So that's where you can find that. It's also floating around on Facebook, all that shit. So speaking of the YouTube, now listen, go to youtube.com/That Fuzz and Rock Show. You guys can catch episode 3 of Roving Culture with Mike Valeni and Ray Mazzola. Episode 3 is up. It did ruffle some feathers. I figured it would. A little controversial this time, which is what we expect from Mike. So, Mike, thank you for delivering that. And go see for yourself, guys. ThatFuzzandRockShow.com is we'll get you the link to the YouTube. YouTube.com/ThatFuzzandRockShow will bring you to the interview. It's also, I mean, you guys can find it. You guys know what you're doing. You're not rookies at this shit. You guys know what you're doing, right? So if you missed it, guys, you need to check this one out. I mean, this was a killer episode. And you know what I have to do? I have to look at this. So I've been talking about doing like these shorts, you know what I mean? And these shorts kind of evolve into something else for me. And it's the YouTube might do a blip on this and like try to knock the stream out. I really hope it doesn't. But so we've been picking up subscribers to YouTube, which is great. We're at 719 now, which is awesome. But YouTube has these things that they're doing shorts now, right? And these shorts you put up, I put them up like on a daily basis, and they get kind of introduced to the YouTube algorithm. So I put up this one last night about voting. You guys will see the sticker. It's in actually, you know what? I can show it to you now, and then I just won't have to do it then for the you posted it. But so it was on a Capitol Underground TV show, and Ralph was interviewing the band Gozer, right? And as he was trying to wind down the interview, I got him all fired up again, and I posted that on the screen. Like it was election day, so it was like it was appropriate, you know. So I popped that up on the screen and the guy they thought it was funny. They were laughing. They lost it, you know. So I posted. It's a 19-second video, and that's qualifies as a short. 5 seconds to a minute, I think, qualifies as shorts, right? But it qualifies as a short. I put it up at like 4 a.m. yesterday, basically last night, and it's now up to over 1,500. And it was that. I can't really see what the numbers are now, but let me go to analytics, see what that looks like. 1.5 thousand. So it lost the algorithm at some point, but within 4 hours of putting it up, it was at 1,460, I think, something like that. So I mean, they kind of dip in and dip right back out again. They don't, but when they take off, boy, did they take off. I mean, this thing was on fire for 4 hours up there and 1,500 views. I wish I could get that for the show. Holy shit, that'd be awesome. If I could just get that traffic, you know what I mean? Which is why, so the way the algorithm works is that it's almost like, how can I put this? So it's almost like the more stuff you get, the more reaction you get from your videos, the more points you get, quote unquote points. So the more likes you get, the further into the algorithm it goes. And then the more comments you get, comments help too. The more shares you get really helps. It pushes it further. And so that being said, that's why I always say like likes, shares, comments, they all mean something. They definitely mean something. They help out kind of pushing you through this algorithm thing. You know what I mean? So once you break through that, once you get into the next tier of the algorithm, it gives your content to more people. And then the more people that like and comment on it there, it gets pushed even further into a bigger ring. So you know what I mean? So you start out here in the oh, I can do the heart thing. Sorry. So you start out here, and that's the love from our community, you know what I mean? And then with the likes, comments, and shares and stuff like that, it goes from here to now it's here into this ring of the algorithm. And then with more likes, comments, and shares and stuff like that, you hit another level. And so, and the space in between my hands means more viewers and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that so that you get more viewers now, and then again, likes, comments, and shares, it gets bigger, and they give you more audience. They keep pushing you ahead, more audience. So that's why I like shares, and I don't know why I got on that little tangent. I got carried away, but that's why I like shares and comments help so much. So I mean, if you like what you're seeing, drop a like in the video, guys. Easy said, make comment. You guys are commenting in the chat, which is good. That all helps. Drop a like on the video. Why not? It's a damn good video. Well, most of them are anyways. Most of them are kind of nonsense, but all right, let's get into the meat and potatoes of the show, guys. All right, so I can get rid of this. You guys, I was gonna put this where I posted it. You posted it because I posted it, and I usually post it like every election day, which is great because I love it. I think it's just a fantastic picture. But oh no, what did I do? Oh, that's bad, dude. That's really bad. So I left it on the screen, but I deleted it. Oh, that's not cool at all, bro. Let me see if I can find it again. Oh, Jesus, this is bad. So you guys might have to see that for the rest of the show. Wow, what an asshole I am. All right, let me see if I can fix this. God damn it. Is that videos? No, what the fuck is going on? Oh, God damn it. Oh, that's not even it. I need you posted it. God damn it. There, let me see if I can get this guy. Wow, that would be bad if that was like stuck up there. Yes. I fixed. Yes. See that? Like, that's called like on the fly tech support right there. Rosemary, good to see you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah, where are you driving, dude? Where are you driving at? What are you, like, on vacation or something? So yeah, so I will remove that now that it's off the screen. I will remove that from you posted it, so we don't have to go through it twice. But it is a cool picture to watch twice. You know what I mean? So yeah, I guess the whole point is, make sure you guys keep comment, do what you do, and drop likes on the videos. That's, when you watch one of these videos, if you see the shorts pop up, just click the little heart button. Just give it a little like, wherever it is. If it's on YouTube, if it's on TikTok, if it's on Instagram, those likes count. They matter, and it feels good to get the love. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you know that. Okay, so again, back into the meat and potatoes of the show, guys. So I did this thing. I did an interview the other day at like 3 a.m. And hold on a minute. Let me get the culprit here. Let me grab the culprit. Hold on. So you guys all know our friend. You know him, you love him. Kevin Stonepick, right? You guys know Kevin Stonepick. Everybody loves Kevin Stonepick, right? He was at the King's Inn one night. He made an appearance there, and everybody got their picture taken with him, and it was cool as hell. We ran a video on that. It was fun. And he's been to, well, I can't say where else he's been because those are videos that are upcoming. So, but he's been other places, right? So Kevin Stonepick, a lot of you guys ask, like, who the fuck is Kevin Stone, right? So, Rosemary, thank you for the like, by the way. And so Kevin Stone is, you guys know, our good friend, our buddy, our partner in crime, Ralph Renna, who's been in the radio business 35 years, claims he's going to retire, but I'm not letting him do it. Fuck that. If I'm stuck here, so is he. So he came up with this on-air DJ name of Kevin Stone. And I really need to get to the bottom of that and find out how he got to the name Kevin Stone. Well, next time he's on the show, we'll have to ask him. We'll be like, yo, where the fuck did you get the name Kevin Stone from? And he'll tell us. He's honest, dude, you know? So that's who Kevin Stone is, guys. And you know, so people kept asking me, like, yo, who's Kevin Stone? Who's Kevin Stone? All right, yeah, please do, man. That's good. I'll look forward to talking to you. And so I keep getting who's Kevin Stone. So that's who Kevin Stone is in a nutshell, right? But for the purposes of the show, Kevin Stone is just a picture. That's Kevin Stone. That's like, I don't know, 18, 19-year-old Ralph Renna. But that's Kevin Stone right there. That's the mullet, and that's how I remember Kevin Stone right there when we were DJing together way back in the day. So that's how I remember Kevin Stone, right? That's Kevin Stonepick is a staple to the Nat Fuzzing Rock Show community. Of course, he has his own entity, which is Capital Underground Radio, RalphRenna.com, et cetera, et cetera. The Tradition NY on Facebook, guys, check it out. So he's got so the Kevin Stonepick kind of like has taken on its own identity now. And you'll see in a lot of the posts that I put, I'll hashtag who's Kevin Stone, Kevin Stonepick, Kevin Stone, like hashtags. So I'm getting a lot of talk on it. It's funny. So what I did was I wanted you guys to understand more of who Kevin Stone really is. Kevin Stonepick, that is. So what I did was I sat down and I interviewed Kevin Stonepick. And those of you that have seen it are absolutely freaking dying over it. Those of you who haven't seen it, I have a treat for you right now. I'm going to play you in its entirety the Kevin Stone interview. It's about a 4-minute interview. Hang with it because it's fucking awesome. So check this out. This is the interview with Kevin Stonepick. You'll enjoy it. Folks, you guys have been asking questions. You guys are saying, who is this guy? So we're going to get you guys a little bit more acquainted to him. So please welcome to the show, none other than Kevin Stonepick. Kevin, welcome to the show, man. Kevin, can you hear me? I think we're having some audio issues. Kevin, are you there?
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Okay, there you are. Listen, man, people keep asking who you are. How should people address you if they see you?
Hail to the king, baby.
Wow. Okay. Well, listen, I've been excited to sit down with you for a while now. I feel pretty comfortable talking to you. How about you?
I'm in danger.
Oh, man, you have nothing to be scared of. You and I are cool. I mean, there's no need to be defensive.
Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
Okay, then. So let's talk a little bit about the opposite sex, man. Clearly, you're a ladies' man. What's your take on love?
I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
Well, man, I wasn't insulting your intelligence. Just merely asking a question. So, I mean, for the fellows out there who like struggle, can you give them some sort of maybe one of your subtle pickup lines?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, that's smooth, man. How about one that's maybe more a little upfront? Maybe one that's more, more upfront approach.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Damn, that's aggressive. I like it. So, do you have any advice for the young folks out there? Maybe a little something motivational?
Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
Man, I'm sensing a lot of hostility here, dude. I don't know, I'm beginning to think it's me.
Oh, really? That sucks.
You know what? If you're going to be difficult, I don't see any reason to continue this interview. I really didn't think you were like this, man.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Okay, we're going to stop right there. Listen, man, it was a pleasure having you on the show.
So that was a fucking lie.
Dude, this is a serious show.
This is such a crock of shit.
Listen, maybe we can try this again some other time. Maybe I'll see you out somewhere.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Stone. I'm done. Fuck. Oh, shit. So, yeah, that's the Kevin Stone interview, guys. This is how I reacted when I did it. After I watched it, after I got it all. Sorry, after I got it all put together, I was like, I was just dying. Oh God, all night long, I'm fucking dying laughing. Like one of those, like it hurts your belly to laugh. You know what I mean? Like, it was bad. It was bad. I was dying. It was so funny. I couldn't wait because I did it. Obviously, my most productive and creative times are overnights. So I couldn't wait to share it with Ralph. I'm like dying over it, So I think I shared it with him. He gets up wicked early. So he was up at like 5. I was so relieved to see his name pop up. I'm like, yes, I got to, oh my God. I think I texted him and I said, I've created gold. And he goes, what do you mean or whatever. So I sent it to him. He's dying. He said, yup. He's like 24 karat. I think he's at 24 karat. So yeah, appreciate it. All right. So guys, if you're hanging out, appreciate you guys for sure. Drop a like on the video, share with a friend. And yeah, if you guys want me to pull up Magic 8 Ball, I will. Otherwise, we'll move on to the next part of the show, which is the fan favorite you posted. Everybody loves this. I dig it too. I think it's fun. And there's not that many. I finally cleared out the folder, so the folder's clean. The folder's clean, guys. So start posting on Facebook again, and I'll start collecting again, because that's what I do. Like that. I just got this week. Just came in. I don't like the white on it though. I should have got just all black. I don't like the white ring on it, but whatever. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Can't change it now. So first one for you posted it. Check this one out. What makes the world go round, Charlie Brown? Fat bottom girls. That is actually in my closing credits for the show, and that's the truth, man. Freddie knew what he was talking about when he wrote that song. That's the truth. Get it, girls. Next one. Cooking with semen. 100 delicious recipes. If any of my friends own this cookbook, do not invite me over for dinner. That's all I'm saying. Do not invite me over for dinner. Fucking crazy. Next one. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, Bugs. She'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's an anteater. You guys know that's Hall & Oates, right? And those of you who are true fans of the show know, you guys know what the anteater signifies. Solid. Let's go to the next one. This one is from my personal collection. This was a Venmo that Ralph paid me for. Ralph gave me some money for something one time. And he put in the reason Handy J, right? With the eggplant and the fist, you know? And we were laughing for hours over that. It was funny. So, yeah. Who doesn't want to get a Venmo like this? There you go. Handy J, $100. Boom. Who doesn't want to get a Venmo like that, right? Hey, $100, $100. Moving on. See, that wasn't so bad. Now let's tune into that Fuzz and Rock show. Some of you guys go to great lengths for this show, and I appreciate every fucking one of you. Just so you know, I'm talking to you. I appreciate every fucking one of you guys. We got comments. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Vark Bully. See, Vark Bully Nation. Handy J. See, Rosemary knows what's up, you know. $100. $100 is a good deal, right? I mean, for these soft, supple hands, actually, they're crispy and dry. Some people pay extra for that, though. This is two people in windows adjacent to each other. You okay? No, I want it to stop snowing. And I do. I'm tired of the snow. It's enough already. And I know people are going to say, oh, it's upstate New York. I'm like, I get it. I get it. We live in the snow belt. It sucks. But it doesn't mean I can't bitch about it. Fuck you, snow. What up, Dick Neck? Those little golden books, man. What up, Dick Neck? T-Rex is such a bully. What up, Dick Neck? I like it, though. Funny. Next one. Behind almost every, you got to follow this, guys. You got to follow this now. Behind almost every shitty meme is a person that tried to make you smile. Look at the bottom left. See, look at the bottom left. Now look at the penguin's beak. You guys all see it? You see what it says? Some people need a reminder daily. I'll tell you what. You want a copy of that? I'll send it to you. You want a copy of it? I'll send it to you. You can send it to your friends or your ones that you think are beaks. Moving on. This kid was born with a suspended driver's license. Holy fuck. What am I going to say to that? I mean, yeah. Yeah, he was. Fuck yeah, he was. Spot on. Last one you posted is one that I posted, and it's zoomed in a little bit, but you know, there's no nothing is uncovered. It's all wholesome and good, but this is one that I will repost till the day I die. I love this picture to death. It was me when I was like 3 years old, I think. And it was bath time. And my mom went to grab a towel and she came back in the bathroom. I was gone. Nowhere to be found. Where the fuck is he? Three-year-old Fuzz, naked on the hobby horse. Chubby little kid that I was. There it is, naked on the hobby horse. That's a picture from 73, guys. 1973, that picture was taken. Look at, surprised. Like, I got caught. My horse is so fast. How'd I get caught? Bagged. Naked little fucker. Truth. Truth. I'd rather show that picture than cooking with semen. 100 delicious recipes. They gotta be salty, right? High in protein, but salty. That's it, guys. That's you posted it. That's it for the folder is empty. The gauntlet is now on you. And now I got to fill that folder back up with stuff you posted on Facebook. So do your worst, man. Do your worst, but be respectful. And we're going to talk about that in a couple minutes too. So stay tuned for that. The next one I have is, now we're going to go to videos. And there's only 3 of them. They're short, but fucking hilarious. So we're going to do what we call it. It's called Zoom meetings gone wrong. And I saw a clip of one the other day and I'm like, that's brilliant. I have to find more of these. And I did. So I figured to share them with you guys. I mean, it's only fair. I see something cool. I got to share it with you guys. And so basically it's Zoom meetings that it's self-explanatory. Zoom meetings that have gone wrong. And boy, did they go wrong for sure.
Oh, Jesus. Perfect timing.
Fuzz, do you remember the first time you masturbated?
Today?
I couldn't let that one go. I'm sorry. I love that clip too. That's the best. Today? All right. I'm sorry. I got off track. Zoom meetings going wrong, guys. Check this one out.
Slide 3 from the
Can
PDF I sent you this
I
morning.
actually hop off this call since I'm not on this account?
It's no problem.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sean.
Sure. Let's just start off with January 2020. Now, consumer spending is up. If you look at the graph right below.
What page are we on?
I'm sorry, we're on page 12, the second graph from the top.
Okay.
Danielle, turn your camera off.
All right. So if you look, we're 0.15% higher than 2019. We started this quarter off at 2.75%.
Holy shit.
Daniel.
God. I don't think he's
Daniel.
January.
Oh my God.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Call Mika.
Oh my God.
You call Daniel on his cell. Call Daniel on his cell. How do we turn this sheet off?
Wow.
We can't.
Oh, hell no.
Daniel. Oh my God. Daniel is the host. Holy shit.
They can't kick him out because he's the host, but he thought he muted. He thought he shut his camera down. He's like, I'm not on this account, so I'm gonna bow out for real quick. And doesn't he shut his camera off, but came back on. Sure enough, old Daniel was going to town. Now, in the beginning of that, the girl that was underneath him, like the girl to the okay, so the girl in the lower right-hand corner of the screen, she was like the moderator, I guess. She was the one that was like, looked like she was moving the meeting along, you know what I mean? So she's probably like a supervisor or boss or something like that. Daniel was a host. So Daniel's like, well, if I'm not on this account, these guys are going to yap, I may as well, relieve a little pressure, do a little rubbing action, rubbing out. I have questions on this. And I wish I could. Can I mute the sound on this and play it again? I could do. I could probably bring it up. Let's try this. Hold on a second here. Let's try some tech.
Slide 3 from the PDF I sent you this
Can I actually hop off this call since I'm not on this account?
It's no problem.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sean.
Sure. Let's just start off with January 2020. Now, consumer spending is up.
Okay, so I can't put it screen in screen, unfortunately. I could do it if I had it, like if I brought it up another way. If I loaded it to the other way, this is loaded straight up into the stream here. So, but I have questions. You guys got to see the layout of the screen. See, it's a pretty good mix, guys and girls, right? My first question is this. So you're on a Zoom call and you see people on the screen. How do you know? Because you have a little window that has you in it. How do you know that your camera's not blanked out? You know what I mean? And like, who doesn't check? Like me, I have like this, it's called a privacy shade or whatever. And it flips up and down. So there's a piece of plastic on the front of the camera. My camera's right there. You take the thing and flip it down. Now, I'm on the computer a lot doing show research and writing interviews and doing even day-to-day stuff like this. Is kind of like my office for paying bills and all that shit. You know what I mean? And you guys know me. I don't wear pants most of the time. I'm not wearing them right now. It's a good way to be, by the way. Pantsless. Can't beat it. Freedom. Like William Wallace. Freedom. So I'm getting on a tangent again. See, so I don't understand how you don't know that your camera's not on, right? Like I check, double check, triple check all the time. Like as soon as I turn the computer on, I look at the camera. That's just kind of habit. Like look at the camera, like, is that thing blocked? So people don't see, you know, when I stand up to, you know, go get a drink or something, like, little dangly bits hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Not cool. So that's my first question. My second question is, why do you do that on a work call? Like, I could see like me doing show research. Why not? You know what I mean? Just as long as the cat isn't under the table. You know what I mean? A, I don't want him watching. B, I don't want him to get messy. But so that's my next question. Why would you do it like in a work environment like that? I guess. The third question is, not that there's anything wrong with either way, but who was he looking at when he was doing it? Because he was clearly like focusing on the screen. Like he was zoomed in on somebody. You know what I mean? So that would be my third question, to be like, who are you going to look at while you're beating off? Fair question. Fair question. And the outcome, like I said, either way, doesn't matter. But curiosity, I want to know. Who are you looking at? Daniel. And the girl below him is like, I mean, like when she first started seeing him with the lotion, she knew it was up. She's like, Daniel, turn your camera off. Like, she knew it was up. She knew what was going on. You know what I mean? But then when he goes for the buckle, the belt buckle, her eyes, big as saucers, bam! Like she was like, oh my God. So she knew it was up. She maybe she was jilling off during work time too. Who knows? And then the girl on the bottom, the girl on the bottom right, the one that was kind of like vocal and mediating the meeting, sounds like. They're like yelling, call him on his cell phone. She's like, oh, hell no. Bam, slams the computer. She don't want to see Daniel beating off. You think Daniel quit his job after that? That's another question I have. Do you quit or do you just own it like a stallion? Like, yeah, I had some pent up aggression during that meeting and be fucked if I'm not going to release that tension. It's bad for the heart. Bad for the heart. So just remember, guys, it's not a bad thing to masturbate. Just think of it as like heart healthcare. You know what I mean? It's heart smart. Beating off is heart smart. Public announcement right there. Beating off is heart smart. No, I can't do that. Beating off is heart smart. There's a clip for you. Clip that and ship it, boys and girls. All right. We got two more. So let's get to them. So this is Jennifer's Zoom fail. Okay. You'll see.
Profession is one of the only professions that say that we can never get involved with a former client.
All right, this one's jumpy, and I'm sorry, but it's kind of annoying. It's jumpy. It's kind of jumpy. So it's just somebody filmed it off a screen with a cell phone. So it's kind of jittery, but you'll get the gist of it. It's funny. Check it out.
Profession is one of the only professions that say that we can never get involved with a former client ever, regardless of how long it's been, versus like some other professions say a few years or whatever. I think it really depends on just like the ethical standards of the profession. And in reality, I've heard that social work kind of has very high standards and like good standards in terms of things, and that oftentimes people of other professions don't have. Yeah.
Hold on.
What happened?
I saw nothing.
Oh my God.
Poor Jennifer.
I gotta. What happened? Nothing. Keep going.
That girl that was doing this, she was talking, and she was focused on what she was going to talk about in that Zoom meeting, and she was like, "What happened?" She didn't even see it, but if you guys had noticed, Jennifer was in the middle box, I believe, on the left side, and Jennifer had to go pee while she's in the meeting, but she didn't mute her camera. So what she did was she took her responsible employee, might I add. So Jennifer, props to you for being a responsible employee. She brings in her computer, laptop to the bathroom and sets it on the floor so she can see and hear what's going on, but it's aiming right at her and right at the toilet. And she just kind of drops trout, sits down, does her little tinkle, and then notices it like, oh, fuck, and then turns the computer, eventually shutting it down, But the one girl the whole time is like, what happened? She was just going. She was working on that presentation for weeks. And she finally on the big stage. She finally gets on the big stage. And she's like, my chance to shine. Here we go. So this is this is blah, 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 blah. Doesn't even notice that Jennifer's going tinky winks. You know what I mean? Jennifer's doing a little tinkle action. She didn't even notice it. She's like, what happened? What happened? One lady's like, no, never mind. The one lady in the bottom right corner, she's like in her car, like she's in a car in the meeting. It's like she's in her vehicle parked somewhere, it looks like. And she's like, poor Jennifer. She knows it sucks for Jennifer. Like, do you quit your job then? What do you think, chat? Do you quit your job? What do? You just peed in front of the whole office. Do you then own that one, or do you like quit and move on? Like, I'm not, I can't face this. I'm all right with it. I'd be like, way to go, Jen. Good job. Great job. Good job peeing, Jen. I kind of think that, you know what? I think that if in the moment she should have owned it, you know what I mean? Like afterwards, she probably did own it. She's like, I screwed up. What am I going to do? But in the moment, she should own it because people have more questions now. Again, same question as before. Why do you not check your camera? How do you not check your camera? And triple check. Second question is, don't you pee before the meeting? Don't you go pee before the meeting? I mean, like when I sit down and do a show, I know I'm here for an hour, maybe 40 minutes, maybe an hour, and we're going to go over tonight for sure. But so, like, you're here for, you're there for certain, like, don't you pee first? Why do you have to pee during? Like, come on. I mean, that's where I gotta kind of yell at Jen a little bit on that one. Like, you should have been better prepared. That would have never happened. And you could have been, attentive to the meeting and been like attentive in the meeting. I'm sorry, I misspoke. You can be attentive in the meeting and follow this girl. She's got her shot. This is her one shot to show everybody in the office I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So she's like flexing. She's like, yes, I'm like, here we go. She's like, okay, guys, bottom line, here's the bar graphs and the pie charts, and we're doing this, we're doing that, blah, 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 blah. And she just goes for it. Jennifer fucked that up for her, I think. I mean, that's the only kind of criticism I would have towards Jennifer is, like, you kind of ruined that for that girl. She was going for it. She was fucking going straight for it. And you kind of ruined that for her, Jen. I mean, your selfish peeing did that. And she should have kept the thing going for the whole duration. It's like, because now the people in the office are like, did she wipe front to back? Valid question, guys. The valid question. Like, how do you know? There's conspiracy theorists in that office are probably like, she went back to front. That's why she turned the computer. She didn't want to face facts. She's nasty. She's not doing it right. Nasty. Public service announcement, guys. Again, public service announcement. You ready for this one? Ladies, just remember, always front to back. Clip that one too. It's another good one. Those will wind up on YouTube. I guarantee you. Those will wind up on YouTube. I promise you that. Those 2 clips alone right there, fucking gold. Gold. Good. Wipe front to back. Avoid infections. Avoid nasties. Front to back, guys. God, I have issues. All right, we got one more. This was the awkward team meeting. It doesn't say what the subject matter is. And to be honest with you, I kind of forgot what this one was. So we'll come back and discuss it for sure. Check it out.
Goodbye. All right. Talk to you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
See you guys.
Tony!
Can you hear us?
Tony!
Oh no! Don't, Jen, call him. Oh my gosh! Hold on, I'm gonna text a couple pictures of that. Oh. Oh. Oh boy.
What's up?
Tony, I can see you when you're
We can all see you.
Now listen, all right. Again, we're going to discuss this, guys. There's questions to be answered on this one as well. All right. Questions on this one as well. Okay, so first of all, Tony, what the fuck? We've been over this in the last 2 already, right? Why are you not turning your camera off and checking? What, Tony? Come on, dude. Tony should know better. Tony should know better. Secondly, and there's so many questions, but secondly, why is everybody still on the Zoom call after they said goodbye? That's another question I have, because like they're all like bye, bye, see you later, bye. But then they all stayed on there. Why? Usually when you have a Zoom meeting with people, especially when I do interviews with national mans for sure, they don't stay on at the end to talk too much. Like, I mean, some of them do, but like the ones that are cool, but some of them that are just kind of in that PR machine and they have interviews every half hour, all fucking day, all week long. Like they just kind of like, okay, Fuzz, it's been great. Thank you. Click, boom, go on. Josie Scott reference. Click, boom, click, boom. So, but they get out quick. They're like fucking just go on. Like, I wanted to, thank you off stream and thank you but they're gone, fucking gone. Which is fine. I get it. They're busy, But why is everybody still like lingering on the meeting? That's kind of fucked up, right? So he gets up, stretches his back a little bit. He's in his boxers, you know what I mean? Could have been worse. Could have been facing the camera and gave the balls an old scratch, you know what I mean? Or even worse yet, like me, just a random dick helicopter walking around the house. Live alone. Why can't I? Why can't I do a random dick helicopter in the house when I live by myself? Especially when I'm not wearing pants. I could go around all day and just, like moving from room to room. Moving from room to room, dick helicopter. I can do that. I don't, because I'm sure it would be sore and chafy, but I could, right? So he's lucky it wasn't like a dick helicopter moment. It was just kind of like stretching the back. Hands went down the shorts a little bit. He scratched his ass, which was good, and rubbed his butt a little bit, which is good. So the girl in the bottom, Jen, her name is Jen too. Go figure. Her name is Jen too. Jen don't have good luck with Zoom calls, I guess. So Jen, of course, she can't contain herself. This guy's like, call him and tell him, but she's dying laughing. She can't contain herself. So, Jen, Jen was having the time of her life, dude. I hate to tell you, but Jen was having the fucking time of her life. She was laughing. I mean, in the moment, the one guy's eyes got really big. Like the guy below him, I think it was, his eyes got big. Like, what am I looking at? You know what I mean? Like, just funny. Just funny. I should like. See, Shantae, you know the deal. That's what's up, and that's why you're on a streak with stars. Same wavelength right there. You know what I mean? If you had a penis for a day, that's all. That should. You know what? That should be the public service announcement for this Zoom meeting. Ready for it? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if I had a penis, well, I can't say that because I have a penis. If I had a penis for a day, I don't know how to word this now. I just fucking. Should I say Shantae? No, I can't do it either. I think I got it. Folks, if you had a penis for a day, the one thing you should do, dick helicopters. There it is. Change it from I to you. If you had a penis for a day, what would you do? Dick helicopters. There's another clip. I got clips all day. I can give you guys clips all day. They're going on YouTube for sure. I will cut them later. I will probably have them up at like 4 a.m. today. Just so you know. If you had a penis for a day, ladies and gentlemen, if you had a penis for a day, what would you do? Number one answer. Dick helicopters. There's another clip right there. Fucking genius. There's another clip right there. Another clip right there. You know what the funny part is? Here's the funny part of this whole thing. So, like, I know you guys are out there. I know you guys are watching. I know you guys are listening. But I'm basically in my house, in my little cool little studio here. I'm talking to myself. And I've been talking to myself for an hour and 3 minutes. But I'm talking to myself. That's how cool our community is. That's how comfortable I am with you guys as a community. See? You guys make me talk to myself for an hour, hour and a half, hour, 20 minutes. You guys make me talk to myself. And I'm a better man for it. What do you think? That Zoom call is going on, boys. And yeah, we'll do more of those. If I can find more, I'll put them up because they're fucking hilarious. I love them. I think they're funny as hell. So, a lot of content show tonight. Holy shit. I'm going to have YouTube shit for days, boys and girls. Which is good. Drop a like on the videos. Don't forget, drop a like on the video. You're sitting here right now. If you're watching right now on YouTube or Facebook, drop the thumbs up. The heart is even better. Drop them right now. I want to see them. Come on. Give me some love. Show me some love. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Don't be alone. Don't be alone. Come on. I know. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Cool. You guys are with it. I love it. All right. So I got one more thing before we go. And this one is kind of a. I do though. That's the problem. I always lose the arguments with myself. It's terrible. So I got one more thing, guys, and I didn't fucking put them up here, did I? I didn't. All right. Well, maybe I don't have one more thing for you. What's up, Bo? Good to see you, man. So, all right. You know what? I'm gonna have to. So I had this whole thing planned, but never really loaded up into the show. Excuse me. So I can't really give you guys a visual. So I'm going to talk about, I'm going to finish the show off tonight with kind of some horrible shit, right? But it's a lesson to be learned by everybody. And this should be the clip of the day. All the nonsense and the funny stuff that we did, those are clips that we can, we can all just laugh at and keep laughing at them. But this is like serious shit. I'm trying to be a little serious right now, anyways. The posting on Facebook. And I know we've talked about this before, but like the shit posting on Facebook is just out of fucking hand. Like there's people that would never, ever, 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 ever say that shit out front. You know what I mean? Like there's people that would never say that shit in front of somebody. Never. I know a lot of you guys I know. I'm not talking about you guys in particular. I'm talking about you guys as a whole, as the community, as my friends, as people that I know, acquaintances, et cetera, et cetera. Some people I hate. I'm going to be honest. Some people that are on my Facebook, I fucking hate them. I do. Just be honest. You guys will have them. You guys will have people that you just can't stand. For one reason or another. Hate's a strong word. Some people you just can't stand. I got to get a drink, guys. I'm sorry. So there's some people on your Facebooks that you guys just can't stand. And you know that. I'm not talking out of school. So, Bo, I hope you're still here because I want you to comment on this, bro. So the shit posted on Facebook, and some of it's in fun. I get it. You can always tell. But there are people now that are posting shit on Facebook. They don't even realize what they're doing. Does that make sense to you guys at all? Like there's some people that post and they post it like it's no big deal. Like, it's just a post. Whatever. No big deal. All right, cool. So, oh man, I wish I had thought about this earlier. I would have brought you in on this. So the problem I have is that some stuff is just outright fucking nasty. And people I don't even think people realize that they're doing it. Here's the example. This morning, early, 5:30, 6 a.m., whatever it was, going through my news feed on Facebook, right? I see a post of this girl, Lizzo, right? Some of you know her, some of you don't. She's a singer, and a very talented singer at that. She's got an amazing voice. All right. So Lizzo is a big girl. She's a big girl. And God bless her. Confident as a motherfucker. Like I'm talking about, like, this girl is confident as hell. I mean, she owns every inch of her body. She's a big girl, big girl. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? But people, of course, she did a show in a neon green outfit that was like very, very revealing. Almost like a Lady Gaga kind of outfit, but in a bigger size, clearly. It didn't cover much, but she wore it on stage. She knew what she was doing. Again, confident woman. But yeah, and this post showed that picture of her on stage. And man, I wish I had uploaded this, but so I'm looking at it, right? And I'm like, it hit me, like all of a sudden. You saw, okay, good. You know what I'm talking about then. So what hit me was that I looked, and at the time it was up for maybe 10 hours, something like that. But at 29 comments on it. And there was some like love emojis, the wow. Excuse me, the wow one was up there. So I'm like curious. I'm like, okay, what are people saying now? What are people saying about this picture? Because I post something about, like, helping somebody out, helping the homeless out, or helping somebody that's in trouble, the adopt a family program, stuff like that. Maybe get a handful of likes on it, 3-4 comments on it. This had a bunch of likes and and wow faces and all that shit, a bunch of them, and 29 fucking comments. Where are we as a fucking society, really? Like, so now I'm curious. I'm like, okay, well, curiosity got the better of me, and I went in and I looked at the comments. They were all fucking negative except one. They're all negative except one, and it was a majority of males posting on there, but there was a couple females that posted on there. One female had her back, which was great, but there was another female that just fucking cut her in half. I'm like, wow, like, is this where we are as, like, people? I mean, come on, I'm a bigger dude, you know what I mean? I'm not shy of that. I don't know. I own it. I know I'm a fat guy. I'll call myself a fat guy all day long. I'm not necessarily proud of it, but I own it. It's me. That's I paid a lot of money for these steaks. I'm gonna show them off. Like stuff like that. I own it. And it bothers me health-wise. That's the only thing that bothers me. It doesn't bother me looks-wise. I can give a fuck less. You can call me a fat fuck all day. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I own it. You know what I mean? It's me. It's the way I am. I did it to myself. The only thing that bothers me health-wise, because it's not healthy to be big. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Back to the post. So these posts were down, and it was, again, I screenshotted them all. I blacked out all the names so we wouldn't offend anybody, because God forbid you fucking call these assholes out. But the comments were just, you know what? Fuck it. I got it on my phone. I'll read them too. I'll read you the fucking comments, right? Excuse me. And again, like I said, I got them all blacked out. So I wonder if I could. No, it's not going to blow up. But so is that all blacked out? I want to make sure all the information is blacked out, right? And it's going to be tough to see, guys, but there you go. There's the picture of Lizzo. All right. Simply stunning with a heart. Daily Mail. It's from the Daily Mail. Lizzo looks sensational in a neon yellow bodysuit during the performance. So it was neon yellow. It wasn't neon green. I was just wishful thinking on my part, I think. Right. 12 likes, loves, hugs, and stuff like that. 19 comments, but it was 29 at the end of it, right? So, first comment out the gate. Bruh. Second comment, no. Third comment, I'm sure Lizzo would take one look. Oh, wait. No, I'm wrong. Hold on a minute. That wasn't the first one out of the gate. This was the first one out of the gate right here, right? First one out of the gate. Make sure I got this right. Okay. First one out of the gate. Baby got snacks. Second one, is that another China balloon? Third one has that emoji. Fourth one, at least she's groomed downstairs. Fifth one, stunning. They actually managed to reset the parameters of what constitutes stunning. That's a whole lot of rosy. Expect leftovers. Next one, tons of fun. Third one, with little musical notes, whole lot of woman, whole lot of woman, whole lot of Rosie. Reference the AC/DC song. Next one, I don't know if I'd call this sensational. Third one, and this was from a female. Hard to look at. Why does anyone need to dress that way? Ridiculous. That was from a fellow female. Okay. Next one. A picture of a 95 Dodge neon green Dodge Neon. The next one, and this was probably the worst. She looks like a fat fool. I suppose I'm supposed to say she's brave. Nah, I think she's stupid, not brave, and looks like she should wear ropes at next year's Macy's Day Parade. This is where we're at as humans, guys. Are you fucking kidding me? The next one, stunning. I think not. Next one after that is one of those faces, you know. Next one, simply stupefying. So there was one on, okay, I must have missed this one. It says, she is really amazing, just stunning. I don't know if that one's negative or not, but it could be. Like, she's really amazing singing wise, but stunning as in her appearance. My camera fucked up now. Yeah, my camera's out of focus, guys. I'm sorry. It was because of the phone. Let's see if I can get it back in again. Come on, autofocus. Let's go. Fuck me. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I got to fix this because it's bothering me. All right. Now I have to bring up my my Logi thing. Give me a second, guys. I'll get back into this in a second. That didn't do it. You know what? I'm going fuzzy camera. Fuzzy camera, get it? Simply Stupefying was the next one. The next one. I don't want her. You can have her. She's too fat for me by Arthur Godfrey. That's actually a song. The next one was Bruh. The one No was the next to last one. And the last one, this was by a female, said, I'm sure Lizzo would take one look at any of y'all and say, I wore this for you, baby. Positive, okay? Yeah, you know, Rosemary, don't say who it is because I'm not gonna be that guy. They should be ashamed of themselves if they know who the fuck they are. They should be ashamed of themselves. It's fucked up. We can still be friends. Just I'm telling you. It's fucked up. That's where we are as humans, guys. Like tearing people apart for the way they look. Seriously? So here's my challenge. Any of you guys on that fucking list and gals, I want you to do this. I want you to go to that same post that you guys were so quick to comment on. Post a picture of your old lady and let people rip her apart. And see, I mean, obviously, I have no connection with Lizzo whatsoever. She's not my girlfriend. She's not nothing, right? To me, personally. I shouldn't say she's not nothing. She's a big deal. But she's nothing to me. Like, I'm nothing to her. Let's put it that way. So yeah, there's the challenge. Post a picture of your old lady or your old man on there. Let people rip them apart and see how you take that. Better yet, put a picture of yourself up there and let people fucking really rip on you. Like, I mean, be truthful and rip the fuck out of them. Like, oh, you know, like shit you would talk about behind their backs. A lot of people do that too. You know what I mean? But the camera cleared up. Yes, nice. So, but that's where I'm gonna leave you guys this week, guys. It's like fucking humans fucking suck, first of all. But be better fucking people, please. That's the bottom line of the story. Like, there's no need to post shit like that. That's bullshit. And for everybody to kind of like bandwagon on, fuck that. That's bullshit. All right, let's see what Bo's got to say. This is why I'm glad you're here, bro. Haters gonna hate. I give her props for being so confident. She's laughing all the way to the bank. I guarantee it. People can be so cruel and, like you said, not even realize it. And that's the bottom line right there. Because Bo Nuss said so. But yeah, dude, people don't realize how fucking harmful they're being to other people. And it's not even like I would say like, oh, you're a fucking bully. And I'm not going to comment on who posted or what, but I mean, sometimes their posts can be a little bullish. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes their posts can be a little trollish and like, oh, you know, blah, 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 fuck you. You know, like, I'm going to post this just to fucking start controversy or a fight or an argument or whatever. People do that a lot. And it's fucking dumb, honestly. Be better fucking people. Be better people. And I know there's going to be people that are, they're gonna go back and they're gonna tell who posted it, and they're gonna come back at me probably, and well, if they got the balls anyways, to say something to me about it. And how do you defend that? How do you defend that? Give me a defense for that. How do you defend fucking tearing somebody apart like that? Even if you didn't say a fucking word, just posting that, you know what that's going to do. You know what that's going to do. It's going to get people to start commenting the shit they just commented like that. And now, do you feel better about yourself? There's another question. Why are you posting that so you can feel better about yourself? There's questions. Questions that people should really look inside themselves and answer. Don't ask me the questions. Ask yourself the questions. Do I do this? And share this with a friend. Let people know, like, this shit ain't right. And it's not going to stop it. I know, you know, I'm kind of fucking throwing a hot dog down a hallway, as they say, and no, that wasn't towards Lizzo. Don't cancel me on that one either. But, like, it's the proverbial hallway, let's put it that way. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to stop it. I can't do it myself. Clearly, I don't have the reach or the energy, really, because that's a big fight. But I don't know. Just fucking be better, people, please. Fucking pissing me off. Stop it. Be better humans. That's all I got to say. Be better fucking humans. How are we going to end the show today? I want to end it bitterly. Let's end it bitterly tonight. Wayne's always a good one. Bitter. Bitter as fucker. We could do Mr. Hand. Well, that's probably more appropriate. There's the question that we have to ask. So, guys, I'll see you again next Thursday, 7 p.m. Hold on. We don't mute the mic. We don't. I'll see you guys next Thursday, 7 p.m. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me. Listen to me rant and rave. It's been a long-ass show and a lot of fun. So make sure you guys are checking out the website. If you're checking out thatfuzzingrockshow.com, has the links to all the other ones. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Keep your eye on TikTok and Instagram, especially. If you guys haven't followed them pages, follow them, please. A lot of cool content is going up there a couple of times a day. There's stuff going up there. So you get at least 2 posts a day, at least. But check out, we got a ton of content over there. If you guys like what you see, please drop a like on the video, follow the page, subscribe on the YouTube page, share with friends. That's big, important. And on YouTube, do the ringy-dingy on the bell so that you know exactly when we go on live every time. Again, thatfuzzingrockshow.com. Check out the Tradition NY on Facebook, CapitalUndergroundRadio.com, and our good friends, I'll leave it with that, our good friends at the Helderberg Meadworks, HelderbergMeadworks.com, our amazing sponsor. Love you guys to death, and we look forward to doing a lot more cool stuff with you guys. So with that, Mr. Hand's going to take us away. Talk to you next week.
What are you people? On dope?